Okay, very good, Frank. DG9OBI N3EON. Little interference, but you're still holding up quite well. And you sound really good with the new mic and the amp. Really good signal. Excellent. Good quality. So everything is working quite well for you. Yeah, conditions on 20 have been very good. It's noisy here on 20, but propagation is excellent. I just worked into Australia, long path, and Europe is coming through very well. Very strong signals, including yours. But I think I'm going to QRT soon. I've been on well over an hour. But yeah, you're doing a good job. And 20 is my favorite band. I like to get on 20 at least once a day. And local time here is about 6:22, 6:23 on Sunday evening. Anyway, my friend, thank you so much for coming back. Nice to work you. And again, you have a great signal. Delta Golf 9, Oscar Bravo, Italy, N3EON, over. Okay, Frank, excellent, yeah. Well, we're not sure if we're going to get another dog. I think it's too soon. And I had a special relationship with this particular dog. We were very close. So I don't know if this is a good time to even think about another dog. We need to kind of, take it slow. Take it slow. But thank you for your best wishes. I appreciate it. Anyway, my friend, take care. You're doing a great job. Your station sounds wonderful. Delta Golf 9, Oscar Bravo, Italy, N3EON, also clear. Take care, my friend. Okay, Frank, take care. This is November 3, Echo, Oscar, November, off and clear. Bye-bye.
T1 from Scotland to Mike 0 Kilo India Echo.
Haberte escuchado, ¿verdad? Y vuelvo y te repito, gracias por haberte hecho presupuesto. N08E, this is KWBL, over. I'll figure when it cramps out on me, I'll lose everything because I can't climb anymore. And I was reading the mail when you were talking about putting it up there, and I'll see the picture of the I don't know, to me it's not a very well-made antenna. Kind of flimsy, but I have that hanging in the garage. And so I called down to R&L Electronics, and I got I always wanted to try out a monobander, so I got this monobander up. And of course, when I did that, 15 meters opened up. So I kind of, when I want to get on 15, I'm on a wire antenna, usually a 40 meter dipole, which, or I get another aluminum tower up and get my little, I've got a little mini beam, MA5B, and in the garage here as well, and I want to get that up, so I have something that has some gain on 15 and 10. So that's the story, just the small monobander 203BA by high gain, 17-foot boom, full-size elements, and seems to be play pretty good for what it is, or.
máquina generalero, porque yo no atiné a saber lo que era. Y por lo menos tenía que ir a 8.
Complex. It's a nice area in town. And the snow and the grass and the summer. You know, they like to they're getting a little piece of something, but anyway, so I'm headed to the but as I say, I'm going to try it. Before you go, Keith, is this frequency clear on your end, or are you hearing some your end? You're taking nearly 20 over, and I can tell you something. A flex layer is very stingy, so if I was on my line line, it would be 25 or 30 yourself. Some passing signals. But they take care of their CQ, there was loads of guys calling. I hope it isn't I'm hoping I'm not boring people. Sure as they're 20, EI, 3GI, be over. Take care of your I think the mobile takes the guy first. Who's the mobile, isn't it? So the Sean in New Hampshire. Okay, John. No, I did the wrong call. I've done something I never can do. You got called, was it November 1 Quebec Junior? Was that the call? November Quebec 1 Junior. I got it backwards. Yeah, well, good evening to you, Sean. I'm happy to say to you as well. My name is Gary, South Alpha Radio Yankee, and we're about 60 kilometers northwest of Dublin. Curious what you're running on the mobile there. You're about a 57 there, over? Yeah, no problem. Yeah, walking here, Sean, walking in the pub here. We do a lot of food and events, so this is what we're at today. We're actually closed now at the moment. It's about half 10. We have a commercial kitchen here, so that's what we're doing. The pub up the road, we've got the guys now that have been drinking all day, and they're all traveling. So I don't want to be listening to that, Sean. We like to do the food and nice, gentle people and send them on their way nice and early. We can have the rest. You can have the dinner up there, over. Yeah, very good. I'm on here at Flex 6400, walking the multi 82000 and a multi-band Yagi in town here from Poland. But I'm not going to hold with the show because loads of guys there called. So we're going to try and walk a few more while the band is pretty good. And pretty good today, I believe. Right,
opportunity. So I'm watching, sorry, I'm just watching my cameras here. I can see out on the street. There's a guy that's coming up on the driving up on the footpath. I don't know what he's doing. I'm wondering if he knows what he's doing. I'm watching him walk. I'm walking past my door, but I'm back to the door. So I don't know what the story is. But, yeah, I was trying to come in here, but I'm not very happy. Sean, take care. 73, nice to meet you. NQ1J from EI3GIB. Nice to meet you. Take care. 73. Bye-bye.
Kilo Charlie 2, Papa Charlie.
Echo 3, over.
Yeah, Victor Echo 3 Yankee Whiskey is,
Yeah, Victor Echo 3 Yankee Whiskey. Oh yeah, oh Rich, yeah, we worked quite a few times. Yeah, we only worked in the John there, Rich. We worked here in the area in the morning and on a 40 meters, so nice to hear you get over.
yeah, Gary, yeah, very fine busy. I hope you had a good busy day there at the welcome in there, and I'm sure you did, and good to hear you there, Gary. It's 5:09+10 this evening here into southern Ontario, so anyway, a happy St. Patrick's Day to you there, my friend.
Yeah, very good, yeah. Very good. I was tired last night, you know, radio was addictive. Just for 5 o'clock, okay, or half 5, but I went to bed. So we were busy with the discussion and doing everything. So we like to have it nice and pleasant. As I said, the guy up the road now will have, people we are drinking all day. Suppose we go to pray, if we don't go to pray, we go to the pub. So they'll all come back to him. So you know what sort of people will be like that tonight. I reckon these people, they're only a waste of time. They come in and they probably don't drink, or if they do drink, it's only 1 or 2, and 20 of them all shouting on, and after working all weekend and after working all day doing food, that's the last thing I want to listen to, you know?
Yeah, those socius, as my friend used to say. Oh, socius. Anyway, very funny. I won't keep you there, Gary. Again, I wanted to say good evening to you there, and always good to hear you on the band, my friend. Take care. A lot of people calling you, so I'll step aside. EI3GIB, B3YW. Catch you later, Gary. All the best.
Cheers, Rick. Cheers to that. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay. I'm actually getting kind of hungry. It's 20 to 11 here, so my son is out, and I hope he's not stupid. He's going to a friend's party then as well in Texas there, so I have to go and collect him tomorrow. My son is 18, so he's out with friends. So he didn't go out till late, so cheers, Rich. 73, EI3GIB. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye. Hey, Gary. Take care.
Kilo Charlie 2, Papa Charlie.
Kilo 3, Norway, Radio X-ray. Kilo 3, Norway, Radio X-ray.
Kilo 3, Norway, Radio X-ray. Kilo 3, Golf, India, Bravo, and that is Vincent. And a very good, and hello to you again, Vincent. We've used a couple of times before. All at 20 meters. So nice to meet you here. Sorry, I hit the button there. 57 to 58 there. Go ahead, over.
Roger, Gary. Good evening. EI3, Golf India Bravo. K3, November, Romeo X-ray. I couldn't pass up on your signal, Gary. You're doing a marvelous job. You're 5'9", and I couldn't pass up your signal because it's Patty's Day. And I just had to say hello to somebody in Ireland for Patty's Day. So it's very nice to hear you over there, Gary. Doing a marvelous job with that signal. Super strong, and thank you for the 5'7" to 5'9". You are 5'9" with me. Beautiful copy. Very nice audio. Have always good to hear you again. And we just polished off dinner over
does it, yeah. Morpheus is something you don't see up this side of the country that often. Morpheus is down in Cork. So you would get it there. A lot of the touristy areas now you would see Morpheus. But you wouldn't see a lot of it up here. The North South is up here. You used to see another one called Beamish. I can't remember who made that. But that used to be on the go about 20 years ago. You wouldn't see that now anymore either. I don't even know if it's still being brewed. So we did have two fruit stouts here in Ireland. There was the Beamish and Morpheus, and of course Genesee, the most popular one. So. But the Morpheus is, if you head down the side of the country, all the touristy areas, a lot of them would have the Morpheus. You know, get a full fruit number. Up this side of the country now with all these stouts, adventure stuff. And you get the Mexican Passion Whiskey as well. We're trying with a few more because I was really down in a couple of stations. There's a lot of guys back up there, so we're trying to work on going to out with them. I'm hungry now. We've been busy here. We're doing shows here all day here, so we're only just knocked up. I'm sitting looking at the fire. So, please take care. 73 T3NRSBI3.
Go ahead. Roger that. Well, I still have W8NSS, but I still have that bolted by garage that I never could get the two pieces apart where I tried to force it in there. I even tied it onto my truck and I don't know, to a couple of the vehicles that still wouldn't come apart. So I'm going to have to saw it off and maybe I can find a use for part of that aluminum tubing there. The last experience I had with MFJ, I ordered a 962 tuner. I have another station. This is the main station's in my garage here, a two-story garage, and I'm in the upper level. But I have a little radio set in one of the bedrooms in the house downstairs. And I wanted the tuner just to trim off the band edges. So I ordered one of those, I think it's a 962. And, man, when I got that, brand new, got it from Ham Radio Outlet, opened up the box and the meter had popped right out of the chassis of the tuner. So, that wasn't, okay. So I got some soft glue, and I glued that meter back in. That was no big deal. But then I tried to use the roller inductor, and that whole assembly come apart on me. So just a pile of junk. So I sent that back. That's why they call it mighty fine junk there. But you might get a good one and maybe not. So I got, I've always had good luck. I've got a MN2000 tuner here. And I'm going through right now with the L4B. It's not bypass, but the tuner is still like a tank. It doesn't have 160 on it, of course.
The frequency in use? Hello, is the frequency in use? To Mike 0 Kilo India Echo, is the frequency in use? CQ, CQ20, hello 20, CQ, CQ, number 2, Mexico 0, kilowatt, India Echo, calling CQ20, number 2, Mike 0, kilo, India Echo, Scotland, calling CQ20, and bye. CQ, CQ20, hello 20, CQ, CQ, number 2, Mexico 0, kilowatt, India Echo, calling CQ20, number 2, Mike 0, kilo, India Echo, Scotland, calling CQ20, and bye. CQ, CQ20, hello 20, CQ, CQ, number 2, Mexico 0, kilowatt, India Echo, calling CQ20, number 2, Mike 0, kilo, India Echo, Scotland, calling CQ20, and bye.
November 1, Kilo, Juliet 0, USL.
Who's the November 1 again?
November 1, Kilo, Juliet 0, USL.
My apologies, November 1, kilo again?
November 1, Kilo, Juliet 0. November 1, Kilo, Juliet 0, USL.
Kilo Juliet Lima, Kilo Juliet Lima, QSL.
November 1, Kilo, Juliet 0. Norway 1, kilowatt, Japan sugar, kilowatt, Japan sugar.
Kilo Japan Sugar, Kilo Japan Sierra. My mistake, my friend, I do apologize. You're about 5 and 5 here with me, 55. The name is Keith, Kilo Echo India Tango Hotel. I'm 15 miles west of Edinburgh, the capital city in Scotland, QSL.
USL, I copy 50 miles east or west, sir. In Massachusetts, Mike Alpha, at a park, activating a park for Punda.
QSL, Kevin, very nice, and they've done the parks on the air activation as well. Well, nice to get you in the logbook. I think, Kevin, this is the second time we've worked each other. Got you back there in June or July last year, so also on 20 metres, so nice to work you again there, Kevin, and have fun with the POTA activation, QSL.
Great talking to you again, Keith, and I really appreciate you coming back to me.
Yeah, a little bit QSB on you there, Kevin. I missed what you said at the end there, buddy. Try again.
Thank you for coming back to me, and thank you for all the contact, Keith. Good to hear from you again, and 7-3.
Yeah, QSL, Kevin, I got you that time. Yeah, thanks for coming back to my call, and fantastic to get you in the logbook again there, Kevin. So enjoy your POTA activation, enjoy the parks on the air activation, Kevin. All the best, and good DX to you. November 1, Kilo Juliet Sierra from 2 Mike 0, Kilo India Echo. 7-3, Kevin, take care, bye-bye.
7-3.
All the best, bye-bye. QRZ, 2 Mike 0, Kilo India Echo. Hello 20, CQ20, number 2, Mike 0, Kilo India Echo, Scotland, calling CQ, CQ20, 2 Mike 0, Kilo India Echo, Scotland, calling CQ20, and bye. CQ20, hello 20, CQ, number 2, Mexico 0, kilowatt, India Echo, calling CQ20, number 2, Mike 0, Kilo, India Echo, Scotland, calling CQ20, and bye. CQ, CQ20, hello 20, CQ, CQ, number 2, Mexico 0, kilowatt, India Echo, calling CQ20, and number 2, Mike 0, kilo, India Echo, Scotland, calling CQ20, and bye. CQ, CQ20, hello 20, CQ, CQ, number 2, Mexico 0, kilowatt, India Echo, calling CQ20, and number 2, Mike 0, kilo, India Echo, Scotland, calling CQ20, and bye. CQ, CQ20, hello 20, CQ, CQ, number 2, Mexico 0, kilowatt, India Echo, calling CQ20, and number 2, Mike 0, kilo, India Echo, Scotland, calling CQ20, and bye.
Mike 4, Mike Charlie United, Bravo, November.
Who's a Mike 4?
Kilo Mike 4, Mike Delta Romeo.
Kilo Mike 4, Mike Delta Romeo, QSL.
QSL, good evening from North Carolina.
Yeah, John, nice to hear you. Kilo Mike 4, Mike Delta Radio. John, nice to hear you, my friend. You've got Smokey at this side. The personal name is Keith. My radio friends call me Smokey, hence the call to Mike 0, Kilo, India Echo. John, I'm 15 miles west of Edinburgh. 15 miles west of Edinburgh in the central belt of Scotland. You're 5'8", 58, yourself?
Roger on the 5'8". Also have you 5'8", sometimes 5'9". I do have a lot of QRM just below us here that's cutting you. I get about 70% of what you're saying, but you're coming through loud when you're clear.
Yeah, thanks very much for that there, John. Well, you're 58 in my ears. The meter's saying about 5 and 5, but your audio is perfect to me. John, I'm using a Yaesu FTDX number 10. I'm using the M70 desk microphone. The antenna is a cobweb antenna, a 7-band cobweb antenna at 45 feet from the ground there, John. QSL?
Well, the DX10 is doing the job. That's what I've got a DX10 as well. That's what I'm talking on here with a G5RV. I'm about 35 feet, and I'm using the Yaesu MD100 for a microphone.
It sounds fantastic. The MD100 is a nice microphone. The M70 I'm on at the moment, but your modulation is fantastic, John. It's very, very nice to work you here this evening for me. In fact, it's this evening for you now as well. I believe you're 6 hours behind or 5 hours behind. 22:55 here at the moment. John, thanks very much for the call. Nice to hear you.
It's my pleasure, and sure appreciate you picking up my call. Have a wonderful evening and enjoy the rest of your DX tonight.
You too, John. Take care, buddy. All the best. KM4 MDR2M0 KIE 73 from Scotland. Bye-bye.
73.
Charles Ed to Mike 0 Kilo India Echo. Hello, CQ, CQ20 to Mike 0 Kilo India Echo Scotland, calling CQ. And number 2 Mike 0 Kilo India Echo, calling CQ20, and bye. CQ, CQ20, number 2, Mike 0, Kilo, India, Echo, calling CQ20, and number 2, Mexico 0, Kilowatt, India, Echo, Scotland, calling CQ20, and bye.
November 9, India, Zulu, Quebec.
November 9, India, Zulu, Quebec, very strong, my friend. 59 in the central belt of Scotland, Gene, nice to hear you. QSL?
QSL. You are at 5'8" into the state of Maine in the northeast of the U.S. And the name here is G, Golf Echo, November Echo.
QSL, Gene, nice to hear you. You're coming into Scotland, very, very nice indeed. A very, very nice Q5 in the modulation there. So I wonder what the working conditions are for you, Gene. The name this side is Kilo Echo India Tango Hotel. My radio friends call me Smokey, hence the call 2M0KIE. You're a good 59 with me, Gene. 59 in the central belt of Scotland. I'm running a Yaesu FT-DX10. I'm using an M70 desk microphone, and the antenna is a 7-band cobweb at 45 feet from the ground, Gene. QSL?
Oh, QSL, yep. Well, I'm running an ICOM 7300, and through an amplifier, putting out about 500 watts up to a hex beam that's up about 50 feet or 15 meters. I don't know how that compares with what you're calling a cobweb, but I imagine it's kind of on a similar multiple wires in similar configuration. Different bands can be reached on different lengths of wire, something like that. But if you look at my QRZ page, I have a picture of my antenna there. Over.
Yeah, QSL, yeah, I will have a wee look. I will have a wee look on your QRZ page. Yeah, the cobweb I'm using, it's a 7-band cobweb. So it's basically folded dipoles. And that's basically what it is in a cross-section frame. And it's 7 dipoles there. So it does 20 meters down to 4 meters. It gives me the 2 work bands, 12 and 17 as well. So it's quite a good antenna as far as a dipole goes. It works really, really well. It was really good here for DX on 20 meters. I've got it on my telescopic mast in the garden, and I can wind it up to about 12.5 meters from the ground, so it's about 40 to 45 feet from the ground, and we're doing 100 watts from a DX10 here, so it works really, really well. I think my height above sea level is about 550 feet above sea level as well. Here in Scotland, and I think the degrees north of the equator helps me there as well. I'm about 55 to 56 degrees north, so it all plays its part there, Gene, so hopefully you're hearing me okay. I've certainly got a fantastic copy on you. Go ahead.
Oh yes, very good. Yeah, I'm inland away, probably about half hour, 45 minutes inland, but I'm up about 450 feet above sea level, and then I've got a 50-foot tower, so about the same elevation, although I would guess you're close to the ocean, so that may help you with navigation more than it would help me being that far away. But most of this equipment is new to me in the last 6 months or so. I had been using an ICOM 735, which is kind of, I think they stopped making it in 1991. So it's older, but more buttons and knobs, and it doesn't have a touch screen or a color screen or any of those cool things, and it's obviously not a software defined radio. So I'm really, really enjoying my new equipment. I kind of recently retired, and I splurged, and my wife was behind me, so that's all the better. So yeah, really having a great time with it. It's doing a good job for me, and I know it's not the best, but boy, it sure is many steps above what I was using. So very pleased with it. You've got a great signal yourself, despite the time of day and otherwise the conditions or whatever. You got a great signal. You're 5x8 here, and couldn't be much better. Well, it's been good talking to you, Smokey. I don't think we've ever talked on the radio before, but I'll be listening for you in the upcoming days. Maybe on a different band next time. So 2M0KIE NIIZQ.
Yeah, QSL, not there, Gene. Well, sometimes some of the older equipment is fantastic, you know. I know all these new SDR radios and hybrid SDR radios and stuff like that that's out now, but some of the old boxes are just as good. Some of them actually sound a little bit better, to be honest. I've heard a few stations on over the last few years, and they're using radios that are maybe 20, 30, sometimes 40 years old. And they just sound absolutely fantastic, you know, really, really nice sets. and a really rich, nice punchy modulation from them as well. So some of the old stuff's quite good there. But anyway, you're certainly making a fantastic trip to me. Q5 in your modulation, coming up to an S9 sometimes on the meter, so it's certainly working well at the moment for the DX. So, Gene, I'll say 73, all the best, and take care. I'm actually streaming at the moment on my YouTube channel, so if you like to go on my QRZ page, 2M0KIE, you'll see the link to my YouTube there, and you'll be able to go and listen to your modulation. And I've not got my ugly face on it tonight, just the screen for the DX10. So, but yeah, hopefully we'll hear you again in the near future. Take care, Gene. All the best. And 73 from Scotland. Bye bye.
Okay, Smokey, I wish you all the best. 73. We'll catch you further down the log, and Z2 will be clear.
Cheers, buddy. Take care. QRZ to Mike 0, Kilo India Echo. CQ20 to Mike 0, Kilo India Echo, calling CQ20. And number 2, Mexico 0, Kilowatt India Echo, calling CQ20 and standing by.
Kilo 9, Whiskey Alpha November.
Who's a Kilo 9?
Kilo 9, Whiskey Alpha November, QSL.
Kilo 9 Whiskey Alpha November, you're 59 in the central belt of Scotland there, Bill. Nice to hear you, my friend. I'm 15 miles west of Edinburgh, and the name is Smokey, QSL.
QSL Smokey. Excellent signal. You're 5x9 into northern Illinois, a little town called Roscoe. We're about 80 miles northwest of Chicago, and you got a good signal in here tonight. Great from Scotland.
Yeah, many thanks there, Bill, and fantastic to hear you coming in so strong for Illinois there and the States there, so absolutely fantastic. Very, very nice in the modulation. I wonder what the working conditions are for you there, Bill. I'm on the DX10 by Yaesu, the M70 desk mic, and the antenna's a 7-band cobweb at 45 feet. I'm using 100 watts, only 100 watts barefoot from the DX10, QSL.
QSL, Smokey, great signal for 100 watts, and we're running a ICOM 7610 into a Amatron amplifier, doing about 550 watts to a tri-band beam of 15 meters, and the mic is a Heil 781, which I always get good audio reports on that. But you're doing well on 100 watts. Great talking to Scotland tonight.
Yeah, QSL, not there, Bill. Oh, I tell you, your microphone's very rich. It's very rich and nice, punchy audio. It's got a right nice tone from it. I really like your modulation. It sounds really, really good there, Bill. So, well, thanks very much for the call for Illinois. It's nice to hear you. And I'm going to try and make a couple more calls. There's really nice conditions between Scotland and North America at the moment, so I'll try and stay on a little bit longer. It's 11 p.m. here at the moment, but if there's DX like this, I'll stay on for a while longer. Bill, cheers again, all the best. 73 from Scotland, K9 Whiskey Alpha November, 2 Mike 0 Kilo India Echo. Cheers, buddy.
73, Smokey.
Cheers, Bill, all the best. QRZ to Mike 0, Kilo India Echo, Scotland, calling CQ on 20 and standing by.
Norway Alpha Zulu.
Norway Alpha again.
Norway number 8 Alpha Zulu. Norway 8 Alpha Zulu. Could you give me your call again slowly?
Yeah, November 8 Alpha Zulu, no problem. Yeah, my call is number 2 Mexico 0 Kilowatt India Echo. Again, 2 Mike 0 Kilo India Echo. QSL, Walter?
QSL, you're 59 in the state of Michigan, 5x9 in Michigan. Beautiful signal from Scotland.
Yeah, many thanks for the 59 for Michigan there, Walter. The name this side is Smokey, and you're also 59 with me in the central belt of Scotland. I'm 15 miles west of Edinburgh, the capital city. And as I say, yeah, you're 5 and 9 in the central belt of Scotland, Walter, QSL.
For QSL the 59, thank you very much for the report, Smokey. You're doing a beautiful job here. I'll let you run and work a few more. 73s and happy St. Patty's Day there. 2 Mike 0 Kilowatt India Echo from Norway 8 Alpha Zulu.
QSL Walter, many thanks for the call. Thanks for calling in. Fantastic to hear you here in Scotland so well. Very, very nice propagation for us at the moment. November 8, Alpha Zulu. This is 2 Mike 0 Kilo India Echo. Take care, Walter. Enjoy the rest of your evening. 73 from Scotland. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, 73.
Bye-bye. Take care. QRZ 2 Mike 0 Kilo India Echo. CQ20, hello, CQ20, 2 Mike 0, Kilo, India Echo, Scotland, calling CQ20 and standing by. CQ20, hello, CQ20, this is number 2, Mexico 0, Kilowatt, Italy Echo, 2 Mike 0, Kilo, India Echo, calling CQ20 and standing by.
Yours,
2 Mike 0, Kilo, India Echo. The call is number 2, Mexico 0, Kilowatt, India Echo. QRZ. QRZ 2 Mike 0, Kilo, India Echo. CQ20, hello, CQ20 meters. 2 Mike 0, Kilo, India Echo, calling CQ and standing by. Kilo, Quebec 4, Kilo, Queen 4 again. Who's the Kilo, Quebec 4? The Kilo, Quebec 4 station, go ahead.
Roger, you are 5-7 here in South Carolina. QRZ?
Yeah, thanks for the 5 and 7 in South Carolina. I need the rest of your call. I've got Kilo, Queen 4, and I need your suffix.
4, Golf, Sierra, Quebec.
Golf, Sierra, Quebec. Kilo, Queen 4, Golf, Sierra, Quebec. QSL?
Roger.
QSL, many thanks, Kevin. You're 5 and 7, 57 in the Central Belt of Scotland, QSL. Yeah, I've got a bit QSB on you there, so I'm kind of losing you a little bit. You did come up 5557, then you're dropping down again, Kevin, but you were making the trip a bit QSB at the moment. But very nice to hear you anyway. Thanks for the call. Nice to get you. Kilo, Queen 4, Golf, Sierra, Queen 2 Mike 0, Kilo, India Echo. Take care, Kevin. All the best. 73 from Scotland. Bye-bye. QRZ 2 Mike 0, Kilo, India Echo. CQ20, hello 20, CQ, number 2, Mexico 0, Kilowatt, India Echo, calling CQ20, and number 2, Mike 0, Kilo, India Echo, Scotland, calling CQ20 and bye.
Whiskey Radio 2 Kilo.
Who's a Whiskey Radio 2?
Whiskey Radio 2 Kilo, New York.
Whiskey Radio 2 Kilo, Kevin as well. I get lots of Kevins tonight. Nice to hear you. Whiskey Radio 2 Kilo. This is 2 Mike 0, Kilo, India Echo. Smokey is the name in the Central Belt of Scotland, Kevin. Go ahead.
Outstanding, yeah. We got you on the phone. Dr. Minnesota over here in New York, Suffolk County, east of Manhattan.
You're in New York, Kevin. In New York, QSL?
QSL, November Yankee.
QSL, yeah, there's a bit QSB on you. 1 minute you're up nice and strong, and then the next minute it's pulling you down into the noise floor. But 55 in the clear there, Kevin. 5 and 5 in the central belt of Scotland. 15 miles west of Edinburgh, the capital city, QSL. QSL, Kevin, no problem, my friend. Thanks very much for the call. Nice to hear you in Scotland. Take care and enjoy the rest of your evening. A Whiskey Radio 2 Kilo from 2 Mike 0 Kilo India Echo 73, Kevin. Bye-bye.
7373.
Take care. Bye-bye. QRZ at 2 Mike 0 Kilo India Echo. CQ20, hello 20, CQ, number 2, Mexico 0, kilowatt, India Echo, calling CQ20, number 2, Mike 0, Kilo, India Echo, Scotland, calling CQ20, and bye.
Whiskey Papa 4, Echo, Honolulu, kilowatt.
Whiskey Papa 4 Echo Hotel Kilo, QSL.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Puerto Rico Island, Caribbean.
Yeah, QSL Lewis, nice to hear you, my friend, from Puerto Rico. Very nice to hear you this evening. 55 in the central belt of Scotland. The name is Smokey, QSL.
Okay, Smokey, please give me your call sign slowly, please.
Yeah, it's number 2, Mexico 0, kilowatt, India Echo. Again, 2, Mike 0, Kilo, India Echo. QSL?
Number 2, Mexico 0, Kilo, India Echo. That's correct?
QSL, Roger.
Okay, reporting Puerto Rico IH. Is there from QSB? My name is Luis, London, Uniform, Italy, Santiago. Where is your country, please?
QSL Lewis, and thanks for the report. You're 55, 5 and 5, 55, and I'm in Scotland. I'm in the central belt of Scotland in the United Kingdom, QSL. Yeah, my country is Scotland, in the UK, QSL. Yeah, my country is Scotland. My country is Scotland, like Sierra, Charlie, Oscar, Tango, Lima, Alpha, November, Delta, Scotland in the United Kingdom, QSL. Yeah, my name is Smokey. Sierra, Mexico, Oscar, Kilo, India Echo. Sierra, Mexico, Oscar, Kilo, India Echo. Smokey. Hence the call. 2 Mike 0, Kilo, India Echo. QSL.
Okay, thank you, Smokey. Thank you very much, Smokey. You find Puerto Rico, I am Caribbean Sea. Conversation here make the half of the introduction for my communication. Number 2, Mexico, Kilo, India Echo. This is Whiskey Papa 4 Echo, Kilo, any copy?
QSL Lewis, no problem, my friend, and thanks for the 5-7. You're 55, 5 and 5, 55 here in Scotland. Many thanks for the call, my friend. Nice to hear you from Puerto Rico. Whiskey Papa 4 Echo Hotel Kilo 2 Mike 0 Kilo India Echo. Take care, Lewis. All the best. 7-3. Bye bye.
For you, my friend Smokey. Okay, see you again. Thank you. 7-3.
Many thanks, Lewis. 7-3. Take care. Bye bye. QRZ 2 Mike 0 Kilo India Echo. Standing by for any call. CQ20 2 Mike 0 Kilo India Echo. Number 2 Mexico 0 Kilowatt Italy Echo calling CQ20 and bye. CQ20, hello 20, CQ, number 2, Mexico 0, Kilowatt, India Echo, calling CQ20, number 2, Mike 0, Kilo, India Echo, Scotland, calling CQ20 and bye.
Kilo Bravo 8 Golf Papa.
Kilo Bravo 8 Golf Papa, very strong in Scotland, my friend. Jordan, I believe it is. The name this site is Smoky. I'm 15 miles west of Edinburgh, and I'll give you your signal report in the next one, but you sounded very strong, Jordan. Go ahead.
QSL Smoky, I see on your page. There's some QRM right next to our frequency, so I'm having a hard time talking to you, but you are about a 5'7" into Western Michigan, Mike, India. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL, not there, Jordan. Yeah, I was getting a bit QRM earlier on as well. It's a pain in the backside, so it is. One of my neighbours was charging something and it was causing me QRM, but yeah, it's away now. It's stopped now, so thank you for the report there. You're between 5 and 7 as well, but going up 5 and 9. A little bit QSB on the band there as well, but apart from that, your Q5 and the modulation here in Scotland, Jordan, sounding fantastic. I wonder what the working conditions are for you. I'm on the DX10 by Yaesu, the M70 desk mic. The antenna's a 7-band cobweb at 45 feet. 100 watts there, Jordan, at this side, QSL.
Pretty good stuff there. You're not the strongest signal I've heard tonight, but you're still making a trip over the pond. I'm running an ICOM 746. The original, that's running the Maritron AL80B amplifier. Doing about 800 watts out of it into a 4-orbit monoband on my roof. Go ahead.
Yeah, fantastic. Nice power there, and the monoband antenna, directional antenna, is working very, very well indeed. So you're sounding really, really good over the pond here in Scotland, that's for sure. As I say, I'm running a 7-band cobweb antenna. It's on my mast at 45 feet in the garden. That's the full height I can go. And 100 watts is it's my license limit. I'm only allowed 100 watts. It used to be 50 watts. It used to be 50 watts just at the start of the month there. But they've changed the rules here in the UK, so they now trust me with 100 watts, Jordan. The whole big 100 watts, QSL.
Mike 0 Kilo India Echo Kilo Bravo 8 Golf. I'm really losing you both to the QRM Larry and static. But I hear that you are within 100 watts and you're definitely making the trip. It's just there's so much hard right next to us and the band is dying up for me, and I bet over there in Scotland is starting to die too. So I'm just going to say best wishes and 73s. Hope everybody over there is healthy, and I'm going to move on here, but thank you for the contact. I'll get you in the log on QRZ there. KPNTP, Clarendon Final.
Yeah, QSL, not there, Jordan, and thanks for the kind words there. Yeah, if you're struggling with a bit QRM there, it's a bit of a pain, I suppose, but you're making a trip here, no problem at all, buddy. And thanks very much for calling in. Nice to work here for the first time and get you in my logbook here on QRZ, and I'll upload it to Log of the World. And if you do EQSL, I'm not sure if you do EQSL, I always upload my log over there as well, so you'll get a wee EQSL card from Scotland as well if you do that. Take care, Jordan, all the best, enjoy the rest of your evening. 73 from Scotland, KB8GP 2M0 KIA.
73 again, KB8GP clear.
Cheers and beers, bye Jordan, take care. QRZ to Mike 0, Kilo India Echo, standing by for any call anywhere.
Victor Echo 2, Hotel Tango Charlie.
Victor Echo 2, Hotel Tango Charlie. Mark, how's it going, buddy? I hope you're well.
Yeah, Roger. I hope I got the call sign right here. Just want to verify. Number 2, Mike Oscar, Mike 0, 2 Mike 0, Kilo India Echo. Roger.
QSL, Mark, QSL, spot on the money there. I hope you're doing well, Mark. I've not heard you for a wee while. How are you keeping? Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, Keith. Very nice to run into you this evening. Local time is 7:25 in the evening. And you're coming in here at 5x4 right now, 54 into Montreal there, Keith. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, Mark, thanks for the 5-4. You're about 5 and 7 coming up to 5-9 there, so in my ears there, no problem. Loud and clear, Mark, loud and clear. So nice to hear you on. You're sounding well. We're all doing fine here, just plodding along. Same stuff, a different day, Mark, QSL.
Yeah, Roger, yeah. Someone just came on an adjacent frequency there, Keith, and is causing a lot of QR mic, so I'm gonna let you go, but I'm really glad that I ran into you. We hadn't spoken since the month of November, Keith, so I will take this opportunity and wish you a wonderful new year, of course, and lots of health, and hopefully to be able to work you again very soon. I will confirm on LOTW and QRZ.com. Keith, all the best. Thanks for taking my call. 2 Mike 0, Kilo India Echo. This is Victor Echo 2, Hotel Tango Charlie in Montreal, Canada.
Yeah, QSL, Nat there, Mark, and fantastic to hear you, buddy. Thanks for calling in. Nice to get you in the logbook again. I've logged you on QRZ, and at the end there, I'll upload it onto Log of the World and EQSL and all that stuff. So, fantastic to hear you, Mark. Thanks for calling in. Much appreciated. And sounding fantastic in Scotland as usual. Enjoy the rest of your evening, Mark. Take care. All the best to you and your family. Victor Echo 2, Hotel Tango Charlie, to Mike 0, Kilo India Echo. All the best, buddy. Cheers and beers. 73.
73, Keith. Bye-bye. Thanks for taking my call. Good DXing. Bye-bye.
Good DX, mate. Take care. QRZ to Mike 0, Kilo India Echo. CQ20 to Mike 0, Kilo India Echo, Scotland, calling CQ20. And number 2 Mike 0, Kilo India Echo, calling CQ20 and standing by. QRZ to Mike 0, Kilo India Echo. CQ20, hello 20, CQ, number 2, Mexico 0, Kilowatt India Echo, calling CQ20, and number 2, Mike 0, Kilo India Echo, Scotland, calling CQ20 and bye. CQ20, hello 20, CQ, number 2, Mexico 0, Kilowatt India Echo, calling CQ20, and number 2, Mike 0, Kilo India Echo, Scotland, calling CQ20 and bye. CQ, CQ20, hello 20, CQ, CQ, number 2, Mexico 0, kilowatt, India Echo, calling CQ20, and number 2, Mike 0, kilo, India Echo, Scotland, calling CQ20, and bye. CQ20 to Mike 0, Kilo, India Echo, Scotland, calling CQ20, and bye for any call. CQ20, this is to Mike 0, Kilo, India Echo, number 2, Mexico 0, kilowatt, Italy Echo, calling CQ20, and bye. CQ20, number 2, Mike 0, Kilo, India Echo. This is number 2, Mexico 0, kilowatt, India Echo, calling CQ20 and standing by. Last call on 20 before we go QRT. 2 Mike 0, Kilo, India Echo. Last call on 20. Number 2, Mexico 0, kilowatt, India Echo, Scotland, calling CQ20 and standing by. Nothing heard. 2 Mike 0, Kilo, India Echo, going QRT and clear. Cheers, bye-bye.
A shepherd lab, and I love shepherds and labs, and I love all dogs. But I got to tell you, I have grown so partial to pits. The Staffordshires, the pit bulls. I have grown so partial to them, and they just get such a raw chance. And it's really, really sad because there is no such thing as a bad dog, no. There isn't. You know, it's the dirtbag on the human end of the leash. You could take a kid, though, and you could groom this kid to work on Wall Street. And, you could groom the kid to be a serial killer, you know? It's the same thing with a dog, you know? A dog only knows what the dirtbag teaches it, you know? And I tell you, there ain't enough bullets in my gun to shoot somebody who abuses an animal, I'll tell you that. I have no sympathy. I could just break this person up with a baseball bat and sit there and have a good meal while he dies slowly. I can't even fathom why somebody would abuse or treat an animal wrong. No, it's just wrong. It's just wrong. You know, my dog, I got a guy in my gym, he had a beautiful puppy. And he's like, you want a puppy? I said, I wish I could. I can't. He says, I got to move. I told him, I said, sure. I said, let me tell you something. There ain't a job in the world, there ain't enough money in the world, and there is no location that would ever make me give up my dog. I would be broke, and I would live in my car because there is nothing in the world. What's the end of a dog? I don't care who or what it is. You know, you get a dog, it's for life. Otherwise, you don't even bother getting one. And, people just think dogs and animals are expendable, and they're not. Animals, it's like trying to ban a person because of who or what they are. It's not the dog, it's the people, but, these small-minded people are too stupid to realize it. Well, sadly, I lost Pancho last year. I had to put him down. Matter of fact, next week, the 27th, is going to be a year. I still cry. I miss him a lot. I never got married. I got no kids. I got no family. I'm all alone. So, my dogs did my family to my kids. And Pancho, he didn't like black people. I even had this guy, Adrian, that would come over here and spray the outside of the house for bugs. He was a black guy. I let Pancho out one day, and he wound up chasing him, and he wound up jumping in the back of his truck, in the back of his pickup truck. And I had a crew of guys, 6 guys taking down a tree. 3 of the guys, Pancho wanted to go after, and the other 3, he just couldn't bother. There's just something that people give off that their dog sense. I guess they're good or bad people. No, I never met a dog lover I didn't like. So, like-minded, a pleasure. And 1936 right now, I'm more toward the dark side of my gray line, but it's still light out. You take care, my friend. Cheers. And, hey, happy St. Patrick's Day, pal. Truly a pleasure. MI6, November Charlie Golf. Take care. Good morning, dog. Alpha Echo 2 Bravo. 73, brother. Right back at you, pal. 73. You're very low, Echo Tango Sierra. Give me that again. I'm only able to get the Echo Tango Sierra. I can't get the prefix. Mexico 7, Echo Tango Sierra. Mike? Okay, Mike, you're very low. I only got you at a 33, radio 3, signal 3. I got about an S2 noise floor, so you're just above my noise floor, Mike. But good evening. Local time here, 1937. Name here is Edward. I'm located in the city of Macon, Georgia. I'm 136 kilometers southeast of Atlanta. 33 on the signal, Mike. Back to you. Roger, call signs Alpha Echo 2 Bravo, AE2B. Roger, Roger. What is your operating condition? What are you running for power and an antenna, Mike? 897 Delta, Roger. Roger, okay. Well, I got to tell you, with your looping 25 watts, congratulations on skipping across the pond to Georgia, south of Atlanta. How is the signal your way, Mike? Yeah, Mike, I feel you. I had my dog Pancho was 12 years, and he literally died in my arms, and then I just couldn't let him go when I took him to the vet. And I was holding him, hugging him, and talking to him, and crying my eyes out, and I had Dino there. At that stage of life for a dog, there's no way the dog needs to be alone. He needs to know that you're there for him for the very end. And and it's a year, and I still cry. I still miss him a lot, Mike. It's good, Mike. I don't understand how people could just drop their dog off, get it euthanized, and come and pick the dog up. No way. I had to be there. I had my arms around him. I had my head on his head, just talking to him, telling him I love him, and hugging him and crying. And he didn't die alone, and that's what they need to know. Roger on that. Mike, you just QSB down to no man's land. I'm happy to say 73. But great short QSO. And great-minded people think alike, Mike. And again, there's no such thing as a bad dog as a human end of the leash. A pleasure to meet you, Mike 73. Good morning. Cheers, my friend. I got you in my QRZ log, Mike, if you need a confirmation. Mike 7, Echo Tango Sierra. Alpha Echo 2 Bravo. 73 from the state of Georgia, Mike, and good morning.
Alpha Echo 2 Bravo with Victor. Alpha 3 Bravo.
Victor Alpha 3 Bravo Fox X-ray. I can't miss that signal. 15 over.
Oh, wow. That's good to know. Ontario, Canada.
Well, I got to tell you, pal, you are, how you say, tickling my blueberry patch. You're tickling my blueberry patch, pal.
Let's keep that between you and I. How's that? Hey, listen, that way, I didn't even cut you off from the other guy. I just wanted to get that out of there. Pancho and Diesel Man just warmed my heart, and I couldn't agree with you more. And I feel for you. I lost my dog last July 12th. She was 15, and same thing, man. Every day.
Great pictures on the Z, Aaron. Just great pictures. And I got to tell you, man, I back the blue and the green. I actually hold colors on the first responder flag, but I buy a lot of T-shirts from Thin Blue Line. I buy a lot of that stuff. I back you guys 100%. And you guys just don't get enough recognition. And love the AR. Great photo, man. That is just kick-ass, badass photo. And as far as the dogs, Aaron, and you know what? Even if I was married, and even if I did have kids, Aaron, dogs and animals, but dogs, they just become part of you. And they're a very big part of your life. I tell people, take your wife, take your dog welcome both in the trunk for a half hour, open your trunk and see who's going to greet you, who's going to hit you. And there's a lot of truth to that. You know, a dog will only knows good until it's taught bad.
Yeah, 100%, Edward. That's absolutely true. And thanks for your nice comments too about the fact of the blue man. Yeah, that's it. I'm 56 now, and I think I was around 33 in that picture. You know, though, I'm glad to be out now. The environment today and the bull, you know what? That law enforcement and military, I don't know, everything's out of control.
Oh, no, and you know, and you guys with True Joe, he doesn't give you guys no respect at all. It's like this pedophile running my country, this dirtbag. He's got no respect for law enforcement. It's just sad. You guys do not get the recognition and the honor that you deserve. You just don't.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same in Canada. It's the same. Like, we're carbon copies of what's going on.
Really sad, you know. I just saw this thing on Newsmax. They're telling people just to leave your car fobs outside or leave them in the car and let the people steal the cars.
That's what's funny because that was Toronto officer came out on the news and said that. I think 3 or 4 days ago, and people are just all up in arms. Now, you got to remember this is Canada, and we don't have the same rights that you guys have, unfortunately. So it's a completely different ballgame.
Yeah, no, I stay locked and loaded. As a matter of fact, I open carry down here. As a matter of fact, when you go to my QRZ page, the picture you see, I just bought that car, that Kia. And that's how I walk around here all day long, open carry. I got 15 plus 1 in the pipe, and I got 15 on my right hip. You know, so I got 31 on me, all defense rounds, all hollow points. I walked into the restaurant with her last night. It was like walking with a cup of coffee, Aaron. People just don't even notice it. They don't even flinch. As a matter of fact, Remington, after 200 years, just closed his doors in, I don't call it New York, no, I call it New York. And I lived in New York all my life. They just closed their doors after 200 years, and they came down here to Lafayette, LaGrange, Georgia. Lafayette or LaGrange, Georgia. I forgot which one, but they said they needed to go to a place where it's, you know, Second Amendment friendly, and they love and respect us. You know, and the tax revenue that New York State lost from Remington, you know, but they're coming down here now, and Block is down here as well.
And, yeah, man, listen, I got no problem with it at all.